Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Megan here. I am home from work for an hour. I had a little gap in my schedule, so I decided I'm gonna make this video. So it's off a complete whim, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so this video is inspired by my situation for today. I had a little break. I decided to come home and do some laundry, which is all on my floor. So I have to fold that. I also was uploading a different video for you guys to watch, but I figured I would put this out there because a lot of people ask me these questions, and it seems like common sense to me because I've been in the business for well over a dozen years, but it's not always common sense, especially as things are changing and developing with just, you know, how life is with everything going on. And also, I mean, things change, period. So I'm just going to explain to you a few ways that you can see your hairdresser when you want to and make sure that you're getting the best time slot for you. So I get questions all the time on how it's best to book with your hairdresser. I think that it can go hairdresser to hairdresser. I don't think there's one specific way that is the way for, you know, straight across the board, every state, every county, every town, city, whatever. But this is what works for me and my friends. I have a good amount of hairdresser friends, and they all agree with me on this. So first thing is you want to try your absolute best to book before you even leave the salon. That is the best way to know your spot is secure. Your hairdresser will probably even make a note or put in the computer to give you a reminder text or call. It's just a way to know that it's there and not have to worry about it, and you get the best spot because you're booking so far in advance. Now, I have been doing hair, like I said, for over a decade, so I have a lot of clients that will book 2 or 3 appointments out with me. That is like a hairdresser's dream because then you have consistency for months, and you as the client get the optimal spot that you like. If you like nights or weekends or first thing in the morning, you know you're going to get that slot, you know you have it, and you don't have to worry about competing with anyone else for it. If you don't know your schedule, I'd say the second best thing to do is to call as soon as you do. I know some hairdressers give out their cell phone number. I do that to people that I've known for a bit, and they can text me or message me on Facebook Messenger, whatever. And I do find that that is helpful. However, that's not always the best way. Sometimes that's not the optimal way to get the best appointment, because if you're messaging your hairdresser on a day off, then your hairdresser is going to be trying to remember who to book. And if, like, sometimes I have 5 people that have asked me for the same slot, and they don't know obviously that other people are competing for that spot, and I just have to get into the appointment book or computer and see computer if you use a computer and see how soon, how do I word this? If I have Mary and I have Sue that both want the same appointment and they've messaged me at the same time, then I'm going to look and see who was here most recently and who's more faithful as a client, who's more loyal. All that stuff factors into like where you get your spot. If you are a person that gets your hair done like every 3 to 4 months and you message and you want a Friday night at 6 o'clock, you're kind of putting your hairdresser in a tough position because there are a lot of people that are monthly clients and want that spot too. And it's not that we play favorites, but it's one of those things. It's like I have to do what's best for my income long term and do what's best for my family. So I may give that spot to someone that's more regular than the person that's not more regular. I might offer the person that's not regular like 3 spots, say like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do that time, but I do have A, B, and C. And that sometimes works out fantastic, but other times that person can't get in at all. So that's really tough. So I'd say call the salon. That is the point to all this. Call the salon first, because that person's going to look at the books that are right there, right in front of them, and they're going to tell you exactly what spot is there. And then if you have a hard time and your stylist has given you contact information, then go ahead and contact. If I've given my contact information, it's because I truly don't mind being contacted. But I just feel like people need to know it's not always the way to get the best spot. So first, the best way is to book before you leave. Book a few months before your appointment. And then call the salon or then reach out to your stylist specifically. Those are fantastic ways. Obviously, we as stylists know that some people are just last minute people, and that's okay too. Some of the spunkiest, funnest personalities come from those that are just super last minute, kind of flighty, and don't really plan too far in advance, or maybe they can't plan too far in advance. And this isn't to say like we don't appreciate that business, because we so do, because sometimes we'll have an hour where I don't necessarily want to be folding laundry, which is why I'm here. And if you call last minute and say, hey, does Megan have anything available today? Yes, awesome, fantastic. I have that slot, I have that income. So it ends up working out perfectly. So this video is definitely not meant to say like that we get annoyed with someone for booking a certain way. It's just to help you as the guest to know like what the best outcome will be for you. So I have just had a lot of people ask me about that, and that is my 2 cents. I hope that that was helpful, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. So take care. I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.